Good evening, everybody. It's nice to say hello. I'm relaxing here as I say hello to you. I'd like to thank all the people who have sent me good wishes and invited me to their friendships. Sorry if I cannot cope with everybody, because when you've up in 10,000 friends or more, it's very hard to cope with everybody. But generally to everybody, I do remember you, but I just cannot quote everyone at a time, or it would take me the full 24 hours a day. So it's not possible, but it is possible to thank you all from my heart. That the Sacred Heart may be with you and guide you, help you. And the Holy Spirit will do that, but the Sacred Heart of Jesus will send the Holy Spirit to guide you in what you do. Have faith. Show love in your heart. Have faith, and you will get what you I shouldn't say get what you want, but you get what's good for you. It's not always good to get what you want, because somebody could be praying that they become a compulsive gambler. No, that wouldn't be acceptable to Jesus. But you can try it if you wish, but I don't believe it would accept that. Pray for your pet if you like. Pray for whoever you like. The pet might be the wife, the missus. It could be your pet dog, a doggy, donkey. So it might be a cat. Pray for anybody. I can't say God will not listen. So it's Jesus Christ we work through. He is the sole mediator for us, and that's the man you must get through. So put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ. Admit you're a sinner, which you would have done when you were baptized by desire. That should have been done, and likely was done in all cases. So in that light, just reaffirm that. Reaffirm your baptism. You do that once a year at least. Whereas you can also do it when you were confirmed, you were made a soldier of Christ, and renew your vows. Even you can do it with yourself. Open the bed to Jesus Christ. Renew those vows to Him. If you receive with your confirmation, confirm them, and then you're on the road to your faith and trust in Jesus Christ. No point in beating about the bush. There's a few bushes here behind me, behind this window, but we're not worried about that at the moment. So I just wish us all a very, very good weekend. I'd just like to tell you that anniversary masses will be said here on for Bridie Hynes, who is 18 years dead today. Bridie's from Dublin, and Peter is a very good vocalist. Peter, a very good singer, and you've heard him on my tapes. If he's a Hynes, he's a musical person. Also a very, very musical gentleman, Mr. Thomas McCaffrey from Dundalk. He's a maestro at the keyboard, very famous around in the jazz scene, a great pianist, top class. And but I want to point out is that Tom's grandmother, his late mother, died. She was Katie McCaffrey, Mrs. Katie McCaffrey. She died on the 15th of August 1976. We'll be remembering her also in this Mass on the 15th, the Feast of the Assumption, as well as Tom's grandfather, who was Joe Mullen. He died the 16th of August 1948. So we're going to remember those three people on the 15th of August during our Mass. Now Tom requested O Sanctissima. I might play it on the keyboard. Tom sends me a recording of it. We'll put it up. We'll see what we can do. I can't copy that thing. I wouldn't have the rights to copy of it anyhow. But we will play something and remind them during the Mass of that. So it's very good when you have talented people around you. So just like me here, I'm just a lugger all round. So with that, we look forward to you hearing our Mass. It'll be on air on in YouTube. The Mass of the Assumption. It will be on YouTube for the 15th. It'll be recorded before that, to be truthful with you. God bless each and every one of us. And you're all wonderful people. And we all are in different stations. It takes all types to make a world, you know. Jesus, one of his good friends was Mary of Magdala. He was what they call a prostitute. Well, now, she gave up her life. Like a lot of people do things in life. It's not because they want to do it. It's to survive. And when you think about it, the more you do, the better. Why do people take drugs? Well, they get caught up in an environment. No happiness in life, young lads going round and no aims or objectives. Who do we blame for that? Well, at one level you can blame our government, who's supposed to take care of us from birth to the grave. There are plenty of laws regarding us, so they do not look after us in the right perspective. Look at the homeless people in Dublin, in Dundalk, everywhere. They're even in the United States of America. So it's very sad when you see all this happening in the world. So we need then to blame. Why do we blame the government? Who voted for the government? Well, I personally don't believe in democracy, because democracy is not what it's made out to be. Ideologically, that you know, the real terms, it's supposed to be this: so you have the vote, you have the vote. But what does it mean? Good question. It means you have the vote. You hear people saying, "This is my tax money, our taxes," and maybe some of them are paying a damn amount. But I do know when you get 20 quid's worth of petrol, you're roughly paying £12 of fuel in government tax. So it's hard to know. So we're not going to fault anybody. I just want you to remember those three people. Bridie Hynes, who is 18 years dead on the 11th of Dublin, and she's 18 years dead on the 11th of August. And this is during the Mass on the 15th. We'll also be praying for Mr. Tom Caffrey, maestro at the piano, a top-class man, great at the jazz and all, brilliant. Tom's mother died on the 15th of August in the year of 1976. His grandfather, Joseph Mullen, died on the 16th of August 1948. And may they rest in peace, amen. Eternal is granted them, O Lord, and let your perpetual light shine upon them, and may their souls and on the souls of the faithful departed through the mercy of God rest in peace, amen. And I'll ask God during the Mass to have them in heaven, if they're not there already. On the 15th of August, my Mass will be dedicated to those people. God bless each and every one of you. I like a joke, but you have to take life serious at the same time. But there's no point in being sour. God bless you all. Michael Des.